Previously on The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. I wouldn't be surprised if Kia had, like, with her amazing abilities, like, she heard all the shit that was being talked about right now and saw all this shit. It's like, there's a guy over there, and over there, and over there, and over there, and over there. And now back to breaking every barrier. NicoB! Back with some more The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. When we last left off, oh my god, so much shit. We went to go see Randy's dear old Uncle Sigmund, who's been dodging our calls and being a shithead. And he basically tells Randy, you need to come back and run this freaking group, just like our father did before you. And Randy's like, no. And he's like, yes, actually. And he said, and he's like, And then he walked away and he said, Brandy, you a dumb bitch. And then Brandy got all sad. But that's okay because fucking Chloe's here! And so is Sieg! And he's saying the correct bird sounds! Squawk! And not just that, also Olivier's here! And Mueller! Oh my god. Fucking Osborne's over there. There's Lecter. Oh my gosh, this is getting too much. Stop it. Stop it. The Killica's back, and there's the president I've never seen before. Stop it. There's too many things. There's too many people. There's too many characters. Oh god, everyone's watching this fucking building get unveiled. There's too many. There's too many people. I can't keep track of it. I'm having heart palpitations. Wait, why is Kia freaking out about the building and saying she's seen that before? There's no time for that. Anyway, it's a new day. We need to go solve some fucking mysteries, gang. Like Missing Kitty and Missing Musician. I wonder who that could fucking even be. Oh my god, I'm so ready. This is the best day of my life, penguins. But first, I gotta go around town. I have to talk to people because yeah, we sort of learned that last time, right? If I do start something or a request before I've talked to everybody, I can miss out on shit. So I did see a number of you guys say that to sort of like, hey, don't start some of these yet till you have talked to most everybody in town. So, okay, will do. Even if I just desperately so badly want to find Olivia right now. Also, where's my search for Chloe make out with her quest? When does that happen? I'm gonna do it right in front of Ellie and see what she does. She'll just shrug because this isn't the Ellie romance route. She'll be like, okay, cool. But anyway, last episode, Blazing Infinity said, and here we see the wild Nico in his natural habitat, convulsing on the floor, unable to form a comprehensible sentence as his mind fills with a concept known as hype. What a majestic creature. Shut up! You shut up! Get out of here! Stop fucking filming a documentary of me in my life, all right? You leave me alone! Just out here trying to fucking enjoy my goddamn characters coming back. And these stupid Discovery Channel people keep breaking in my house, filming me and my dog as I'm fucking hyperventilating, convulsing, and taking a doo-doo in my big boy pants. Do you see me coming to your fucking house and filming you taking a doo-doo in your big boy pants? I think not. These are all completely normal activities for a man my age, okay? Now you can get out. But Blazing Infinity, thank you so much for inviting a bunch of fucking documentarians into my fucking house. And there's our reason you are comment of the day. Also, you guys did say for the Palm Party stuff, it actually, when I do get Palm Party people to play against, I should actually try to play them immediately because apparently some of them can be timed. But do I get any rewards for it? I do, eventually. Not till like late game. So I assume once I've played everybody. Okay, fine. No, actually, I wonder, let me check my backlog here. I don't know if I actually listened to Osborne's voice, did I? Oh shit, he's still here. I didn't actually listen to this guy's voice. Let me hear him. Oh my goddamn, boy. Oh, that's deep as fuck. I've definitely heard this man's voice before. He definitely sounds like a legend. And then here's Ichigo. God, it's so weird hearing Ichigo sound like that. Like at moments you can hear it, like it's so not Ichigo's personality. Like he's talking a lot like how Zao talks in like Yakuza Like a Dragon, or Bakugo's character or voice actor in that game, which is just not Ichigo. Wow, that is deep. I think what I picked was last episode for him was good though. I really liked the voice they gave him. I get it. I know it's not, maybe it doesn't match up with what they gave him here. He's a deep ass bitch. But I think deepening basically the original voice I gave him when I did it in Trails the Third, I think at least fits him better than maybe it did before, while still kind of keeping what I don't know, aspects of it. Because he's a slimy, skeevy, scheming dickhead, right? But he also commands a massive presence. Also, nobody brought up, I'm not losing my mind, right? This bitch was not this big. Nobody actually even confirmed this at all last episode. Like, this bitch did not look like he weighed like 300 pounds of pure fucking muscle. He was way more slender. They beefed his shit up. He got kicked up. Yeah, someone classified the voice I gave him originally as a conniving weasel voice. Apparently his voice actor is Juji Nakata, and apparently is a known voice actor for, I guess, Fate. Oh yeah, in regards to the whole Julia is everyone insinuates she's a lesbian or something. It's not so much that, it's more that Julia sort of fits the androgynous, kind of slightly masculine female character, right? That, is anime stuff, right? So a lot of ladies can be into that. So when Randy was poking fun at her, it was just oh, you like that kind of lady, huh? But it's also they've already shown, right, that Julia has a massive female fan base that also probably do like her for some of those reasons, outside of just the fact that she's a strong, independent woman who could kick your fucking ass, which I think is great. Julia deserves a fan club. I just love she's got basically what is the equivalent of a sexy calendar. And everyone's just fawning over it. But anyway, it is a new day, which you know what that means. It's a new day to go around and talk to literally everybody and also feed my cat. I'll be here on standby for the day. Trying to lose your mind talking to all the fucking characters from other games. Someone meeting me has to keep in touch with the First Division and finish prepping for tomorrow's trade conference. Just focus on your own work. Contact if anything pops up. By which I mean I'm just gonna sit here and smoke cigars all day long. I know, Chief. I know. So do I have any other gifts that I got that I haven't given to folks yet? Other than, I guess, the Tio ones? Oh, here we go. The spell looks good. New decoration added. Wait, what did I? Oh, it was the flags. That's why I was it wasn't the bear, was it? That was already her bear. Pair of racing flags. Cool. That's it for now. That actually makes a lot of sense for her. Fucking, it's funny, I feel like we didn't get as much in the last game that Noelle was a huge car nerd, right? A real autophile. Maybe that's actually, this may not be the term I think it means. Maybe mobilephile? Wait, what's the term for that? Mechanophile? She gets horny for cars, okay? I don't know, it may have been there some of the last game, but I think they probably went harder on it now that she's actually a main character in your party. Kia's hanging out up here with Kappa. Ah! What's wrong, Kia? You're spacing out. She's thinking about that building again? Oh, no, it's nothing. God damn it, just tell us. Just tell us what's going on. Look at work day, everyone. Uh-oh. Baby up here thinking her big baby thoughts. Oh, fuck, dude. That shit's got me fucked up now, too. Because here's the thing. I was looking at the building. I'm like, that is a wild-looking thing they had on the front, right? I told you, it, reminded me of, a final boss dungeon area. And it kind of gave me, they had, this weird little red eye thing on there that reminded me of, the Reaver bots from Mega Man Legends. They had that on, doors and shit in that game, too. Very similar way. And the thing is, and I've been going over it in my head, if she recognized this, then bro, it's gonna be tied to some kind of shit. Then if that's the case, it has to be something that Dieter was in on. He's the one who ordered this shit to get made. It's not what did the construction workers go off the deep end and just make some monument or altar or something to some god or deity or Kia? They didn't just make that shit up. So now, unfortunately, after that revelation, I have now gone from Ultimate Dieter Croy Glazer to now Ultimate Dieter Croy Susser, which sucks because I really like Dieter Croy. I really was oh, finally, dude, we have this somebody who's who seems like they give a shit and care about this this city. He seems like he's perfect to be mayor. He was our super ultimate goated ally last game. But maybe he's been playing the long con. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to necessarily be like a cult person. I'm just trying to think of, like, I'm really trying to think of any other reason that could be like, that isn't necessarily on him. Like somehow somebody stuck some shit in there unbeknownst to him. But I don't know how that could be, since he was the one overseeing this whole thing. What do you think, Kappa? Yeah, that's all you'll ever talk about, Kappa, is fucking cat food. Here, eat the Purpera Rusu. There it goes. He's probably just got like a big pile of this shit behind the building that I could just go grab if I walked back there. Ooh, a hit 3? Hell yeah, that's a good one. That's gonna go on me. At least it would if I could put it on there. That's right, I need the double whammy. Fuck. Ooh, I do have a fair amount of sepith now at least. Grr.
Say, Zeit, you were with Kia during the Orcus Tower unveiling, right? She looks a little depressed. You have any ideas why?
Grr, pork. You know, I realized I don't know why I asked you. I can't understand you.
Even if he knows, there's no way we'll be able to make any sense of it without Tio.
Just get her on the fucking intercom. Pork, 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 pork. He's definitely saying something significant. I have no idea what though. He's over here explaining the whole thing. Well, you see, Kia recognized the tower was actually something for our past, and it probably means Dieter Core is gonna murder us in the end. Set fire to the whole city and laugh like a crazy psycho dickhead. Yep, no, I'm still not getting anything. God damn it, you're so dumb, Lloyd. This all on you, you know. Hi, Mimi.
Oh, hi, this. I want you to meet my mommy. She's a tour guide.
What the fuck? We found out about your mom? I thought she was dead, dude. Where the hell she been this whole time?
Pleased to meet you all.
Your name's Sally? Sally.
Thank you for being so good to my daughter. I've heard many wonderful things about you from her.
Oh, no, not at all. We couldn't possibly take that much credit.
She mentioned you were a tour guide? That sounds like an excellent profession. Do you have a long day's work ahead of you? No, actually, we were given time off for the duration of the trade conference. I plan to spend it all with my daughter.
If that's the case, why are you still wearing your uniform?
Oh, well, that's because I wanted to wear it.
Mimi's the best, dude.
We're about to play tour guide now. It's like a real tour, but pretend.
How about that? Bet you're having a blast, aren't you, Mimi?
Uh-huh, yeah. See you later, guys. Watch out for bad guys, okay?
The kids in the Trails games are the fucking best, dude. They're so funny.
I see. I gotta take a picture of this. Snap.
That's really funny.
Over here on your right, you'll see the famous Bell of Crossbell. It is believed to date back to the Middle Ages over 500 years ago. Excavated in the year 1185 of the Septian calendar, it is known to say among citizens the symbol of the city itself.
Wow. Good mom. So I guess the reason we've never seen her, she's always working? So wait, she's a tour guide. Wouldn't I see her around the city at touring people? Or maybe she's touring, if she does it to like different areas of Crossbell? I guess who knows. Hi, Kate.
Had to leave the limousines carrying all the dignitaries around. Can't say I've ever felt quite that tense before. It was strange. I could practically sense the gravitas emanating out from their cars.
Their fucking dank energy.
We're finally going to see that new City Hall building, eh? It's been 5 years they announced that plans for its construction. We were in for another year's wait at least. Just after Mayor Croy was elected, he decided to invest IBC capital into the project.
Yeah, he fucking did, didn't he?
Doing so allowed construction to proceed without all the ridiculous squabbling over private interests. Now it's all finished. I'd say we all owe Mayor Croy a great debt for that, wouldn't you? Ho-ho!
Do we though? He's gonna use that tower to like summon a god or something upon this plane. Fuck, man. Fuck. God damn it, Kia. Why'd you just say that? You ruined my beautiful image of fucking Dieter. I'm pissed now. I don't want to know this.
Dignitaries have finally arrived at Crossbell. Thank goodness the unveiling ceremony went so smoothly.
Sure thing, random cop.
Doing some cars will make saltier weight tables, but it also worked out better than I expected. He was showing basic decency to our female customers, even to the ones he fancies most, so I think I'll be fine. He hasn't assaulted anyone yet, so that's a plus. I've only way to teach him to not just cook like a chef, but think and act like one too. That might be asking too much though.
What's some of you bother going out in the unveiling ceremonies beyond me? Why didn't get to see it up close anyway? Much rather wait for the Crossbell town to cover so I can catch up on things the tasteful way with a nice cup of coffee.
God, get the hell out of here.
Oh, by the way, my non-spoiler guide here says that there is a special interaction with Dudley at CPD, which happens only after talking with 2 people. However, the talk will not be available until you speak with 4 specific NPCs around town, which give you clues on where to find those 2 folks. Good luck. Damn. Interesting. Okay. So wait. So I have to find 2 people, and then there are 4 NPCs that tell me where those 2 people are. That's interesting. I almost think it has to do with like Olivier Mueller or something. All right, what are Ding Dong and Doodly up today?
Oh my god, it's Lena Lee. Did you see Prince Albert's beard? Oh my fuck, talk about dreamy. Chester Osborne's spicy too, but his vibe was like high-key intimidating. Kinda like it though, he seems like a bad boy. Whatevs though, both their beard and games are totally on point. Oh my gosh, I knew you were room to culture Bruno's.
Wow.
Spirits are choice. Real talk though, that beefcake soldier next to Prince Oliver was way more my type. The more I would pay to have a man like that carry me princess just once than do me doggy.
Whoa, holy shit, what? Who the fuck are you?
Oh, Ply, what are you doing over here?
Get restuck on these tasty pastries while I have a chance. It'd be in a world of trouble if I ran out of one of my critics strike.
You're never over here. It freaked me out.
Did you hear, Pearl? Senior Captain
Oh my god, these girls love her too.
Joe Schwartz is in town, all the way from Limburro. Of course, Cynthia, who hasn't? Aren't you told a friend to snap some pictures even for me even? I'm worried they won't be able to get a decent shot of her through the crowd though. Pearl, you need to get those photos copied for me. Please, I'll do anything. Anything. I'll suck your dick, Pearl. Sure, if you want them that badly.
I may have underestimated just how much of a hold the senior captain has on people.
Of course, this is the Senior Captain Schwartz we're talking about. I always knew Cynthia was a fan of Julia Schwartz, but I didn't realize she was that big of a fan. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting to know a whole new side of her. I would do things to her. Oh, sorry you had to see that. Welcome to the Toys Barber Store. If you have any pictures of Julia Schwartz, give them to me. Give them to me when they're not looking.
I'm embarrassed to admit this, but I joined our customers in watching the unveiling ceremony.
Why'd you be embarrassed about that, dude? Are you sure? Like, first time seeing a giant, possibly final boss tower unleashed onto the entire populace.
I mean, unveiled. August Tower truly is a majestic sight to behold. The way it looms above 40 stories into the sky. Why, one could even consider the Crossbell's newest landmark.
I mean, yeah, definitely is. Isn't that right, Baggio? Everyone's all pumped over the unveiling ceremony, but here I am, still down the dumps over here bagging and tagging. Just reminds me how much jealous I am of Cerrone. I mean, think of how carefree she always is. How are you related? You're not too wrong. But Cerrone's like got her own problem is that she's like in her own little world that she doesn't realize she's literally murdered at least 5 people at that hospital. For the next 3 days, we're selling a special trade conference combo to commemorate the event. Special set of the finest degrees we could gather from Erebonian, Republic of Calvard, of course, Crossbell. Are you full of shit? Is there actually something new in here? You're full of shit. That's just spicy dialogue. That doesn't actually equate to new things in here. Shut up, lady. Thought I was gonna see some of like Nigel shit in there or whatever. No Crossbell times yet. I guess it's still the same day technically. We only get another one after a new day. Or well, I mean a new chapter.
The unveiling ceremony was mind-blowing, but I don't like the way it got my mom all riled up. We should just buy something else we don't need.
I like every time I always talk to you, and then your mom just cuts around the corner here.
The unveiling sure was something. Has me feeling so fucking festive that I might spend more than usual. Going crazy. I bet to spend my child's college fund. Who knows? Woohoo!
Mom, no! Oh God, Janetta came back down today.
I know customers can be so forward, but I'm not complaining. How long has it been since I got into Mixer? That can't come soon enough.
What?
All 3 of the guys coming are businessmen from the Harbor District too. It's finally my big chance.
3 of the guys coming are businessmen from the Harbor District? What the hell are you talking about, Janetta? Are you sure you're not being played here? Is it the 3 dickheads that live over in the big mansion with the fancy car that's probably run over a few people? Reigns is still here.
Huh, you was crowd today, huh? Got me too distracted, keep out count of all the hotties I see.
At least the stress of the conference hasn't affected Raymond too much. Or Raymond, not Reigns. God damn, Doodly, look at that shit.
Oh shit, it totally is. Oh fuck, what are these dickhead? Wait.
Oh wait, no, you're the play guys.
What the hell?
Hammy sigh. Ugh. And here I thought the tower would overpower our learning and orders. Oh, alas, 'twas a gross miscalculation on my part. Apologies, Theodore. Between the crowd and tower, no one even noticed us in our training gear. That's what I get for listening to you.
Guys, this lady's mimicking what I sound like last episode.
Never monsters, I think about the silent sign of Flex and Prince. Will you sign my ass cheeks? So that way you're gonna scare them off. Besides, I'll be the one who gets the autographs first.
Oh, Chiru's over here.
Every time I came home from a journey, the tower was a little closer to being finished. So what was hiding behind that curtain the entire time, huh? It was worth the wait.
Oh, this is the construction guy that lives in downtown. Hey, Lima, look over there. Just so you know, Daddy and his coworkers built that building.
Wow, you did? You're amazing, Daddy. Such a magnificent building. You know, my husband was involved in its construction. Couldn't be prouder of him.
Oh, hey. Hey there, kids. Saw you were part of the unveiling ceremony's security detail. How'd it feel seeing the dignitaries up close?
As overwhelming as you'd expect. For some reason, there was a weird man screaming in my head.
No kidding. You can practically see all around each of them screaming. Look at me. I'm a continental big shot. Ha, sounds like they really made an impression on you. Okay, let me give you my 2 mirrors worth. Obviously important to recognize their presence, but it's just as crucial to make sure not to get swept up in it once you're on their playing field.
Yes, I wholeheartedly agree. It's easier said than done, though.
Well, on the flip side, the more it's done, the easier it gets. At any rate, looks like it was a positive experience for your team overall. I'd say you owe Sergey some thanks for pushing you into that assignment.
That we do. Remember to let him know.
Lady, have you picked out a vacuum cleaner yet?
The trade conference doesn't directly concern me, so I haven't been paying much attention to it. But for that, take a gander at this fucking appliance. Isn't it so adorable?
Lady, I swear to God. I saw that windy girl bolt out of the store just after an orbital airship came roaring ahead. Oh, God, of course she did. Took her a while to come back, too. I wonder what had her so worked up. She probably lost her goddamn minds in the RSI. That Windy just doesn't end with her sometimes. She took one of our display cameras and rushed out the door, completely abandoning her work. The old me would have been foaming at the sight. Luckily, we didn't have many customers yet, so it wasn't too much of a hassle. I actually found it rather charming, even. I was angry when I started this conversation, and now I'm okay with it. Oh yeah, I guess to say I should probably buy this when I have the chance. Yeah, let's just get this. Bye. Put it in a bag for me, please.
When he snatched the display camera that I was going to use this morning, I want to take pictures of Princess Claudia and Prince Albert so badly, too. You snooze or lose, girl!
God, we still have these paint jobs here, but they're fucking so expensive, dude. They're so fucking expensive. I had to wait on it, man.
I'm probably not gonna like them that much either. So it's gonna be like literally like character art on the side of it, which is just not gonna look, I think, super good. Unless it's like Ellie in a fucking swimsuit or some shit. In which case, never mind. I'm staying there.
Hey, it was kind of a wide shot, but I managed to snap a kilo pick at the R side. Rushed as fast as I could to get this bad boy developed. You guys want to take a look?
Oh, wow. Kind of curious, so sure.
Wide shot may have been a bit generous.
I'll be that guy, but are you sure this is the RSI?
I can just barely make it out of silhouette if I squint real hard. What? Come on, guys, look closer. That's obviously the bow, see? And this over there? Yeah, that's the stern.
Well, now you pointed out, it's tough to argue otherwise. I think we're out of our depth on this one. When spent so much time tinkering that it's given her a mechanical sixth sense.
Huh? What are you going on about? Who wouldn't geek out with this, dumb bitch?
A vaguely RSI shaped blur. Pretty much everybody but you.
I think I'm gonna blow it up and frame it on my wall.
All right, I got this upgrade, so now you're gonna put the hit 3 on. All right, Melda, you old wrinkly bitch, what you got today?
Click, clack, click, clack. Well, isn't this interesting? People of the Orbinet just can't stop chitter-chattering about Orcus Tower. I can't wait to see how many tourists it's going to bring to town. Little economic boost is never a bad thing. Sure gotta get my hands on a piece of real estate with an excellent view of the tower while I still can. Yoo-hoo!
Whatever, lady.
First, we're just keeping Crimson and Co. under surveillance right now. Leave them to their jobs.
Okay, fine. Still can't go down there. Apparently this lady can.
This Orcus Tower incredible. I stuck away from work for a bit to check out the unveiling. It's just blew me away. Everyone who's working there will be just loaded with Mira. Here's hoping they come down to our club and become newest regulars.
Hopefully I can actually go over there. Actually, I probably can't because of all the dignitaries.
Sounds like a fancy smancy VIPs from abroad are in Crossbell right now. What's the guy gotta do to get some walk-in publicity like them in this club? Now that pulling some customers.
Okay, real quick, just because I had this brought up, there's Roy Mailing over there. Brought up in the last episode in the comments. I'm just gonna real quick, just gonna make a beeline to this, just in case I actually fuck up anything. Here's the dickheads over here. Fuck you guys. I'm just gonna go straight over here, just because people brought this up.
A blind customer sure is Wait, what?
Oh my fuck. Oh my god.
He pulled out loot out of nowhere and started singing, then he dominated us all in billiards.
Oh wait, he's not over there.
I see him. I see his sleeves. He's got on his old duds.
Behold, it's me, hello. I see. You want to be able to talk to him before you know who he is and that you're going after him once you talk to Mueller, right? I get you. Oh my god, this is about to be amazing. Hold on, wait, we gotta build up to it. That customer, could he be? No, that would be absurd.
Did I see Abbas crack a smile?
There's a first for everything.
What, did you think he was made out of stone?
The guy in the white coat suddenly started challenging us to a round of billiards one after another. Got absolutely destroyed too. Things are only hope now.
I had a feeling that if he was out and about, he's gonna be in his civilian attire, right? Essentially what he was wearing when he was our party member. I was like, is he gonna go back? He did. Holy shit.
Damn, Liang is on the ropes. Who knew that guy in the white coat was such a pool shark?
Okay, hold on.
Is he surrounded by two ladies? What the fuck?
Oh, sorry, my good man, but this 8-ball is all but mine.
Damn, you're good. Maybe as good as Wazzy, or better even.
Damn, is Olivia that good at pool? Oh, looks like this guy knows his way around a pool table.
Oh my god, I'm about to get my dreams, baby. Olivier's not just back, he's back and I've got Wazzy in my party and I want to see them collide. I'm gonna try to push them into each other by having Wazzy in the front.
He doesn't even have a face portrait because he's just nothing. He's a no-name bitch right now.
Well, I do believe it's your turn.
I know. Give me a second to decide how to play this.
No, is that all he has to say? Wah!
I'm sure when I get Mueller's thing, I'll be able to see his portrait with his now his OG outfit, right? We've already seen his Oliver outfit.
Oh, that was amazing! You're so cool, mister!
I have quite a bit of confidence when it comes to lining up shots. Of course, it's not just the ball I've set my sights on, but also your heart, my fair flowers.
Oh, stop playing around. He's good.
Dude, what the hell? This is the most Riz I've ever seen from Olivier. And it's working? This is crazy. What fucking time paradox am I in right now? This like shit never happened in Liberal. Damn it, I want to see these two collide. Look at them fucking rub my faces against you. Come on. I want to see you two be so fucking gay together. Come on.
Oh, his back clean again.
So I see a bunch of reporters and poor people from the other countries coming to the city today. Well, so said they wouldn't bother coming down our street. Wonder why. Gonna be more thorough anyway, just in case.
Sweet. Let's go see if Walt's gotten out of his depression state.
So that's what Walt's been up to, huh? Yeah, he was staggering to some shop, looking totally trash for everyone to see. He walked with a ton of booze, probably back at his place getting wasted right now.
Wherever his place is.
Real talk, was rough seeing Walt like that. I mean, sure, he used to have some drinks for fun, but he's clearly lost himself. Yeah, I don't like it any more than you do. Things are gonna turn out well if he's let him walk around public while he's completely hammered. Gotta keep an eye out for the guy and help him through this. Yeah, you're on it.
That's what Walt's been up to?
He's trying to drown away his sorrows.
I'm worried for his health if he's really drinking as much as they say.
Wazzy's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Wazzy's like, this dumb bitch. I have to babysit his ass for so long.
Listen up, anything happens, you tell Luganov, or tell me you're Luganov, got it? Yeah, for sure. Wow, where are you, bro? Leave us in the dust. Shout all the drinks you want. You want if you come back to us. Cause without you, man, every part is a buff. What's it called again? Orcus Tower. How do you even build that? Something that big? It's fucking insane, bitch. Imagine some rush of bunch jumping off the roof of that sucker. Fucking want to die today.
You can see the new City Hall building. It's just about anywhere in the city. It makes me wonder what the place looks like from up close.
I don't know. What do you think about it, Gabble? The hell with those visiting dignitaries. You think there was a festival going on where everyone's all keyed up about it? God damn it, I should be up there. Why not me? Why not them? Should be me. Me! So let me double check here where I gotta make sure not to go immediately off the start here. So don't go to the apartment with Marie. That's actually main story too. Don't go to Armorca Village's Ash Tree Inn. Don't go into Crossbell Station. That's easy because normally can't go in there anyway.
Hey, my old man's out of booze and mirror. About time, too. Take that, you dumb bitch.
Guess Dad have to find a way to make some mirror.
Oh boy. Well, no beer left. Just leave me no choice. I'll roll up my sleeves and suck some dick. For now.
Mom and I almost never close up shop. We even had to go, we had to go check out the unveiling thing. Damn building's tall though. I never seen anything like it.
It's a big ass building, girl. Goddamn, girl.
So we got dignitaries from all over the map in Crossbell now, huh? Who knows what the hell that's gonna end up leading to? I say I'd rather not get dragged into it.
Oh, what are you two up to today?
Handicrafts, huh? I'm actually pretty good with my hands. Maybe this could be a good fit. Think Kronk here would be willing to hire me, though?
These spinning toys are super fun! Spinny, 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 spin!
Whoa, Mailing, your eyes are swirling.
Spinny, spin, oh, I'm getting dizzy!
You okay there, Mailing?
I'm okay!
No, you're clearly not.
Alan, you're such a goofball.
I bet Mailing would get a kick out of it if I learn how to make pinwheels. Yeah, it's worth a shot. I'll try some Kronk.
Shit, is Kronk, am I gonna start seeing him working down here eventually? Man, Orcus Tower sure sticks out, eh? It's my craft's blood flowing. I think I'm gonna try building a model of it. I already made a model of the old City Hall back during the anniversary festival. Might as well keep the trend going. Ah, I can buy one of these colorful pinwheels here too. God, I always need so many fucking battle scoops, bro. I'm gonna buy 85 of these and hopefully never have to think about it again. Well, look who it is. There's Reigns and Grace.
Oh, hey there, SS.
You guys here for lunch? And hey, what'd you all think of the unveiling ceremony? Amazing, huh?
I won't be forgetting it anytime soon.
Being in the presence of the dignitaries is overwhelming, to say the least. No kidding, right? Just that blood and iron chancellor. He's the real deal. This is my first time seeing him up close and personal. Made me realize how intimidating he really is. Oh yeah, that reminds me. There was this guy right beside the chancellor. Sort of looked like his secretary. Wasn't he that elector kid you were hunting down a while back? The one I mentioned seeing here?
Well,
Cat got your tongue? Hey, I get it. But you know, that actually reminds me of something else.
Oh?
And what would that be? Last year around springtime, the Blood and Iron Chancellor and former Speaker Hartman held a little informal meeting behind closed doors. But you guys already know all about it, don't you?
Pretty much, yeah.
It's common knowledge within certain intelligence channels. Sure, but that wasn't the case at the time. Neither the Crossbell nor Erebonian media report on it. And naturally, the CPD didn't manage to get their mitts on that info at all.
What's more, despite being so important, he hardly had any guards assigned to him. It's almost as if he casually dropped in for a quick stroll around Crossbell. Guess that's how they managed to keep the whole thing on the down low.
Sounds scandalous.
Yeah, if I didn't know any better, I'd call a load of bull.
Exactly. What really ticked me off is that all of it happened right under my nose. You could better looked into it after the fact, gathering dirt from every nook and butthole. Doing so netted me a list of possible suspects involved in setting up that secret rendezvous. One of them stands out in particular now, a young man named Lecter.
We do already know he was with the Chancellor during that meeting.
Yes, though I'm surprised to learn that he was responsible for arranging it. His diplomatic skills are out of this world. Right. A mere secretary wouldn't be able to pull something off like that. That is, unless he's also a member of the Imperial Army's famed intelligence division, right?
Yeah. What if... Leave it to Grace to figure all that out on her own.
Man, I sure hope she never goes digging into my love life.
Looks like I hit the bullseye. So I can't believe that the bozo I met with you guys was that lector. Anyway, you guys probably have loads of work to do, so I won't keep you any longer. Now I know there's a lot more to that lector fellow than meets the eye. You guys had better watch yourselves around him.
We know. We'll be careful.
It was nice speaking with you, Grace. Once finished chowing down, I'll be hitting the old dusty
trail.
for some more conference coverage. Security around the dignitary is bound to be tight. Maybe I'll stick a peek while they're on the move.
We'll be going around and interviewing citizens on the street this afternoon. If we're lucky, I'll manage to nab some photos of the dignitaries while we're at it.
Hey, Sean.
Daddy said the Calvard has even more Easterners than Crossbell does. We moved here when I was just a little baby, so I don't remember it at all. From what I hear, it sounds like a lively place. That must be fun, I bet.
I mean, Calvard has more Easters. It is the East. Of course it would.
Wow, East Street's bustling right now. Guess that means they're lifting the traffic restrictions. Better get back to work. What's up, a Roos? Buck said it'd be cool if we opened up our own restaurant someday. Do have the kind of mirror for something like that. Besides, forgetting about our original goal.
You guys never had an original goal. Your goal was just to make some, like, vague company of some kind.
Rumor has the master used to run a shop in one of the seedier parts of the Eastern Quarter. We first met in Crossbell, but he never talks about his past. He's the most mysterious guy I know.
You shut up over there. Stop talking about how mysterious I am. There was a horrible ruckus outside this morning. They say it was Calvard's president driving through the district. But I don't care if it was the Pope himself. I won't stand for anyone ruining the peace and quiet of this neighborhood. Calvardian president or no, I will stand for cause the ruckus. Same way goes to you folks getting in my fucking kitchen. My bad.
Roost's always trying to make things up, fit a mold. You know, shove every idea into a box. Besides, you gotta think outside of it. Why not involve our plans to start business together into opening a restaurant together?
Is that where it's going? Is that where actually is the end game for you two? You know what I haven't seen yet in this game that I was hoping I would see at some point? Are those fucking, the three dickheads. The three hair-colored dickheads that were part of the gang in Trails in the Sky that Agate was like also a part of. Because they show up in Trails the Third and like I'd gotten stronger. I was almost hoping they show up in like every one of these games or arcs at some point and get like progressively stronger and better and maybe become like actual like real time. I mean, they technically were, right? They were junior bracers. So like I want to see them get like super buff and eventually they're like big time bracers by the end. That'd be badass. They become S-rate bracers. They'll save the whole fucking planet. I got more supreme dishes for you. Oh, Dear Bomb letter lay on the shrine. The season continues to be a drizzly one. How have you been spending your days? I wonder. In hoping that you will return to offer more dishes once more, I have taken the liberty of writing you another letter. While gazing out upon the bustling street the other day, I spotted several children running about with great joy and vigor. I saw them in the air quite often, but even still, it pleased me to know that they got along so well. All eyes are on Crossbell, but what better treasure does this city have than the steady growth of our youth? I pondered this and a great deal of other matters over and over. Oh, how I would love for these peaceful times to continue forever. This is all I can write for today, but first I prepared for you another small token of gratitude. I would be simply delighted if you were to prove useful to you. Another Terra Bomb. At least we've graduated from tier bombs to Terra Bombs in this game. So where are the bracers? We know Oli and Lynn are. Arios is over in St. Ursula, so I guess it must be seeing Shizuka or Shizuku. Scott and Wenzel are handling requests. What does that mean? Oh, I guess they're just around town here. It's kind of vague. That was supposed to be a location.
Here we go, boys and girls. The West Samaria Trade Conference is officially underway. We'll be handling all kinds of requests on top of security detail. If anything goes down, the guild will be there quicker than you can say boop.
That's encouraging to know. The reconciliation and Hayue's motives have yet to be confirmed, so we can't allow ourselves to relax.
Yep, with those nasty Nellies looking around the conference, we gotta be extra careful. Anywho, we have your department on speed dial if we learn anything important. Thanks, Michelle. Same on our end.
Okay, so I don't want to go into Marie's apartment yet. Noelle's mom's out.
Auntie Clarice says she was going to the cathedral today. You know, I feel like she went there on the same day last month, too.
Doesn't like Clarice's home today. She often looks after Yugi for me, so I'm deeply indebted to her. It's just something nice to show my appreciation next time.
Paul's family cat disappeared yesterday. Help them look, but no luck. Where should she have gone?
I do legit wonder what the fuck happened. The cat last time got Was it down in the Geofront? Oh no, I think Ryu and them ended up getting it or something. That little bastard. We ended up having to take him away from them and give it back. The St. Prince Albert of Rome is St. Ursula's most generous sponsor. Supposedly, Speaker McDowell has had a friendly relationship with the Grand Prince for a long time, too. Huh.
I got a letter from someone gushing about being my fan the other day. Weird. It's not like I'm a former Arkansas or something. You think they sent it to the wrong person? Let's just give it back if I get another one.
I don't know if that's the right call.
Huh? But why not? Man, I just don't get this. You know what else? Bennett scratched up her face all weird when she saw the letter. She even asked what was inside. Well, that's interested in my mail.
Is this gonna end with Bennett and him fucking? I hope it does. I hope it's like the angriest fuck too. Bennett would definitely be the one fucking.
I just got this weird letter yesterday. You don't think it could have been a love letter, right? It's because he's maybe better at picking than me. Thinks he can get some sort of Casanova or something. Ah, fuck! Who an idiot screener sent Oscar a love letter? Not that I care anything, baka. I'm just surprised anyone could like it, even like a jerk like him is all.
Oscar has asked our fan letters in the mail every once in a while. It's been happening ever since he was featured in the Crossbell Times. But hey, as long as they come by to buy our products, there's no crust on my bread.
There's no crust off my bread. That's a good one. Oh, this man's out here licking his car.
Yeah, I saw up in a huff. Refused to so much as speak a word. All I did was invite her to watch the unveiling ceremony together, but she gave me the silent treatment instead. We were the perfect pair, too. Fine wine, fireworks. All these years, yet she still doesn't know taste when it's right in front of her fucking face.
Jesus Christ, you are an unbearable old man. You know that?
Took my photos of the Orcus Tower like a cat once the unveiling ceremony ended. I have to say, that thing is one incredible feat of architecture. All 4 stories of it. And oh man, I can't wait to develop these photos.
My husband bought a bottle of fine vintage wine without telling me, and it didn't come cheap, as you can guess. This was after he tried to blow our savings on a garage for his 4-wheeled money pit. This never ends with Captain Spendthrift.
Oh! Oh my God, they're in here! Hey! Maid lady! Go in that room right now!
But he says it's gonna be before we have to versus the guy.
Shut up, it doesn't matter! They're in there! Go in there now, stupid! Go in there, they're right there! They're right there! She's so close! God damn it, you were so close, lady! Oh my God! I'm just gonna push her in there. Come on, lady, go!
Oh, if it isn't my favorite little guy!
How did she get around to call me a little guy?
Hey. Ow, jeez, that's so rough, Ilya.
She's doing her hair or something?
What are you doing?
Well, those fancy foreign dignitaries are coming out to our theater tonight. And Sully here is helping out with a minor role in tonight's performance.
Oh, okay, all right. She actually is.
Means I get her all good and limbered up with a nice deep massage. Like so. Ow! So I see. She gonna be all right. I've heard a massage can do more harm than good if the person giving it doesn't have a lot of experience. Oh, I have plenty of experience, my friends. I had a professional masseuse show me the ropes. And from what I was told, I mastered every last bit of it. As a matter of fact, I do this all the time for Ricia when we're stretching during practice. I just feel her giant titties between my hands go booga booga booga.
I see. Sounds like you don't shy away from diversifying your skill set if it helps improve your productions. That's a professional for you. I'd help her diversify her skill set any day of the week.
It's too much. Are you sure you're doing this right, Ilya? Don't be so dramatic. You know I'd never put the show in jeopardy. It only hurts so much because those pre-performance jitters have your body stiff as a board. So don't you worry your pretty little head. You might even learn to like it. Could you sound any more shady? Hush now, you. Let's see you try and backtalk me again after this. Die! Ah! Where do you think you're touching? Don't worry so much. This massage is just as effective as any other. You're full of crap.
The fuck is she doing? Where are you touching?
That tickles. Well, look who's starting to fill out.
Oh my God.
Someone's just got a bright future in store after all.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What are you even talking about? There is so much wrong with this scene that I don't even know where to begin.
Are we cops? Shouldn't we do something? Lord, there's nothing we can do. This is just anime. Remember, we just watched Ellie get assaulted the other day. We didn't do anything. Yeah, you're right. I think that would depend on who you're asking. fuck's sake, Wazzy.
Well, at least it looks like Sully has made a home for herself in Arkansas.
Don't just stand there. You call yourselves police officers?
Yeah, really. Sully's not wrong.
No, you won't get off that easily. We're done yet, Ilya? I think I'm loosened up enough now. Nope, you're still tense. We're not stopping until you completely unwind. Just sit back, relax, and let my hands work their magic. How much longer is this going to take? I can give you and the rest of the boys a rub down too if you want, little guy.
Brandy's like, I'm sorry, what?
Personally, though, I'd rather work with my fellow girls first, for comfort's sake, of course.
Damn, Ilya. Ilya doesn't give a fuck, man.
Whose comfort exactly? I think I'll have to pass.
I'm down.
She's already this bad while sober. I'm screwed.
I'm surprised Sprint Brady did not say anything to that.
Huh? Our latest client's consultation fee seems awfully small. Screwroom must be handing out discounts willy-nilly again. He needs to be firmer with his prices. Giving in like this is a bad look for the lawyer.
Like this kid is always like talking up.
It's like, God, Grimwell, you're such a pussy.
Crossbell is going to be host to several international leaders for these few days. As a result, security has been bolstered even though the conference has only just begun. Trouble almost always rears its ugly head in times like these, so remember to watch out for each other.
How many little friends would check out Orgus Tower? I know where those kids get the energy. Totally wiped battling those crowds.
I actually haven't seen them yet. They weren't on the roof.
You can see the unveiling perfectly well from the residential district. Growing up, I never dreamed that anyone could construct a building so tall. They say the old city hall looks comparatively ill-equipped when it comes to state facilities, too. It's safe to say that this unveiling ceremony will go down as a historic moment for all of Crossbell.
All those teachers are seeing a show at Arkansas tonight. Throwing up dinner party at the guest house in Michelin after 2. It's like a hell of a time. Love to go to a shindig like that someday.
All right, what do the Hayworths think of all this shit?
Come along now, Colin. Do you remember what we need to buy today?
Carrots, potatoes, onions, and, curry row.
Very good. Now let's be off. 2 of us are about to go shopping. Just look at how excited Colin is.
Helping Mom make dinner today. Papa's gonna be so surprised when he comes back from work.
These 3 douches.
That was hilarious. All we did was hassle a little and scam it away. Who said bullying the weak wasn't fun?
What the? Oh, I swear to God, it's gonna be you guys. It's gonna be you shitheads. Oh my God, what the fuck? What'd you do to Marie?
Hey, wait to start a stand ovation for that one. I was actually starting to feel kind of bad for the little thing.
Oh my God, I'm gonna fucking kill all 3 of you.
Yeah, that fleabag's only got himself to blame for storming our castle uninvited. I say got what he deserved.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, that's so sad. Maria came back to the house. You probably got confused and thought that this was like its home still. Oh, I'm gonna fucking murder you 3. Seriously, if this were me in real life, I would be like, oh, bitch, I would. People who fuck with like animals in particular make me just go, oh, I just.
Does anyone else get that way? I just get
bro, never want to murder someone more than someone who like harms a little innocent animal like that. Like if someone ever tried to like harm Bernie, I would probably rip their fucking head off.
Like a goddamn Mortal Kombat fatality.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen a pizza man, delivery man in the neighborhood recently. Used to sit back and forth through here all the time earlier this year.
Yeah, it's because Jonah's not here.
No doubt thanks to Jonah.
They lost a valuable customer when he left for Lemon State.
He'll probably come back when Tio comes back. He probably... Dude, is Capitola down there right now, by the way? I'm just going there and see him playing on his computer and jerking off. Oh, I didn't realize there was a fishing spot over here. I got a carp. Ooh, a salamander. That's new.
Ran to our next door neighbors this morning. To my surprise, they invited me to join them on their drive. Not sure I refused. They're rather presumptuous, aren't they?
Yeah, fuck them.
When Speaker Hartman was in the Diet, keeping the Imperial and Republican factions in check was no small task for Master Henry. But now, thanks to the support of the new mayor, I'm happy to say that he's finally able to stand on equal footing with them. That can only be an improvement.
I wish you could have gone to the unveiling thing with Kia. Chance like this are once in a lifetime. Oh, wait, no, never mind. You didn't hear that. Orange Tower's humongous. Look at it, made me feel like an ant.
Wonder how Reese is doing today. I understand that Sister Reese has to be entrusted with tomorrow's trip to Maine's in your state, is that right?
Yeah, she told me she has a wealth of experience teaching Sunday school. Pardon me, Archbishop, but is something wrong? Should I be concerned about Sister Reese? You've asked about her rather frequently since her arrival.
Yeah, he's mad sus. No, it's nothing so dire. I'm merely concerned over the girl's work habits. Report to me right away if you learn any further developments with her.
Yes, Archbishop.
He's just waiting to see what she's doing here.
Hey, there she is.
Pardon me, Sister Juju. I'll be teaching Sunday school in Mainz tomorrow, and I want to ask about a troubling story I heard. Apparently, some sort of bizarre incident occurred along the mountain path earlier this year. Now you mention it, I do recall something strange happening in the area. I believe there were eyewitness reports of spectral monsters appearing in the old ruins near the village. Is there anything more you can tell me? I suppose so, though I don't know all the details myself. There I was, teaching class in Mainz with Sister Atina when suddenly things took a turn for the worse. The father of one of the girls, her name was Kimmy, by the way, came marching right in. You see, he was worried that this wasn't what I had in mind.
Hey, what are you doing over here?
Yeah, this is a pleasant surprise, Nielsen. Some mighty fine liquor you brought. Bit on the pricey side, though, eh?
Oh, that's quite all right. It was given to me as a gift to begin with. I'll be more than happy to share it with you.
Oh, and in that case, what do you say we get to the bottom of this bad boy?
Very well. It's been far too long since we last enjoyed a drink together. don't mind keeping anyone company, so as long as they can put up with my trivial ramblings. In any case, it's good to know that Quint is doing well.
Is Nielsen just like that guy that everybody also knows or something, like Cassius?
Oh, hello everyone. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
Excuse us, we didn't mean to interrupt you while you were paying your respects. There's her mom. Noel told us about this grave just recently.
Yeah, it belongs to the father Fran and I lost around 10 years ago. You always know this sort of thing is possible, having a family member in active service, but nothing could have prepared us. That was a long time ago, though. Nothing worth crying over now. Suppose you could consider it a reminder of the value of your lives today. Never forget the people who would mourn you if you've left them behind. Don't worry, Mom. We won't. Gant's back out again the slots. When will he ever learn his lesson?
Oh god, Gantz is back here again.
I believe the odds were so stacked in his favor a few months back. How much Mary's bleeding now?
He's gonna be getting back on those drugs here shortly.
Think maybe he used up all his luck for the rest of his life?
Probably.
Damn it, finally wants some dough. Now it's gone up in smoke. That's why you should have quit when you had your head at Gantz. It's not always good, you know.
Shut up, put it! Everyone else may be hooting and hollering over that dang building, but that can't keep me from hitting the slots like always. Not even that piece of shit wife of mine. I'm gonna get some pulls in while the old bag's having tea with her friends. Ha 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 ha!
I'm told August Towers' unveiling ceremony was quite well received. I'll take a look at it for myself as I have the time to spare.
Hey, sir, no, these two churches don't know how lucky they're having tonight. They better be grateful. Let me in.
There's churches in town. The conference are seeing a private performance Dark Conceal tonight. Oh, is it just for us little guys?
What am I do?
Oh, right, all the conference attendees will be visiting the theater today.
Be only in the West. Visit another time.
Yeah, it's probably the best. God damn it all. Can I finally go up here now? Yeah. Finally. Whoa.
See that thing, that weird fucking monolith thing with a huge red eye.
It looks like a red eye. Oh, there's Henri and Ryu and Momo and Shin.
Didn't take long for this place to get crowded. Look, even Ryu and Henri came here to play.
They must have opened the plaza to visitors right after the ceremony, once the dignitaries had left, that is. I'm sure Uncle Dieter insisted that the people get a chance to enjoy it, too.
Now I got another new place to visit every day.
It just sounds like something Mayor Crow would do. So they also have officers from the CPD station in the area.
Well, the entire city is abuzz right now. You never know when things might get a bit too lively. I'm sure they put them here as a little extra precaution.
Yeah, plus the tower itself still seems to be closed, so they're probably around to keep people out. With that in mind, we should hold off on trying to get in there ourselves for now.
So we can't go inside yet. Wow.
That fucking weird eyeball thing. Oh, I can't actually see it from down here.
They showed it on the pan up. Wait. Oh, I'm just below it. What a bitch. I want to get a better look at it.
It looks like a weird eye thing.
I swear to God, that's just going to play into something. I did think it was kind of odd even when I first saw it before Kia showed up. I was like, huh. Kind of foreboding looking. Oh, here's the guy that was part of the design process of this, I think.
Long last, public's able to experience August Tower in all of its splendor. Wait, its peak kissed the sky itself, that beautiful blue and white facade. Its color reminiscent of Crossbell's emblem. Well, I couldn't be more proud. Thank Idios I took on that contract as exterior designer.
So you're the exterior designer, huh? So how did this thing end up looking similar to something from Kia's past, huh? Pansy? No, you're fake Pansy! And you're fake. Oh, you're other Reigns. There's only two models, only characters that use this model, and it's Tajik and Reigns.
Wait so long for the day Orcus Tower would finally be completed. It would have happened if Mayor Croy hadn't been so generously willing to fund public projects at the IBC capital. He's different than the typical Diet members who just looking out for his own pockets. Oh, hey there, Shin. If it isn't my tour guys from yesterday. Good afternoon, my dearest Ellie.
Hello, Shin. Are you playing with Ryu, Henri, and Momo today?
I'm gracing them with my presence, yes. They wouldn't take no for an answer, so I allowed them to tag along. Man, what the fuck are you talking about, you douche? We invited you to join us. That's just because we felt sorry about lonely look when Kia and Shizuku left. Who said I was lonely? Stop making things up. Well, it's like I'm lying. Back me up, Momo. He looked like he was about to start crying a little bitch, right? Yeah.
Well, sorta.
Ryu, stop picking on Shin.
Looks like they became friends pretty quickly, at least. Did they, though?
Just kind of a snobby jerk, but he's not so bad once you get to know him. He's going home tomorrow, so we're going to make the most of today and play as much as we can. Or I'm going to kick his ass, one or the other. Ha!
Oh yeah, what if Kia's okay? Like someone was bothering her when we were on the rooftop times together.
Orcus Tower is so much cooler than I imagined it would be. I really want to check out what it's like on the inside sometime. That's why I hate the common folk. No matter. Observing them like this aids in my social studies. It's all just part of the preparation for my glorious future.
Yeah, whatever, man.
You're supposed to support section, yes? I represent the security division. Hey, it's got a name. He's got a name, too. We're in charge of safety measures at Orcus Tower. All of us officers of the law here, so I trust we'll have to each other's backs if the need arises. Officer Coney and I were assigned to Orcus Tower as part of the security personnel. We station here not just during the conference, but for the foreseeable future, too. So if you ever need help, you know who to call.
New NPCs. All right, we can't go in there. At least I got to go to the outside.
My God, more places we need to visit every single goddamn demon day.
Anyway, it's time for the best music. Look at my combat notebook. Praise me.
1,000. Oh, we're getting more. Wow. Oh, we got better rewards. It was actually double the money and double the U material. Oh my God. Progressively better rewards. I don't believe it. I don't fucking demon believe it.
Fry and I went to the Orcus Tower on our break. It was incredibly impressive. Can't imagine a more fitting landmark to polish up Crossbell's skyline. Oh, Noe, I've got a question. You're all part of the security for the unveiling ceremony, right? How'd it go? Was it a lot of fun? It was, actually. Especially getting to see Princess Claudia of Liberl and Senior Captain Schwartz up close. You saw Julius Schwartz up close? Oh, man, I'm so jealous, Zoe! I'm sorry, Fran. I'll just like to make it up to you, promise.
All the ladies love Julia.
Guess we can jot Fran down as another member of the senior captain's fan club. Damn, what the hell? That lady's practically making men obsolete. God damn.
That's funny. That's a funny line, Randy.
Can't believe you got to see Princess Claudia and Senior Captain Schwartz. We're up close, too. I'm so jealous of you, Noe.
Feels like if I take a breather. Now that the unveiling ceremony's out of the way. Phew, not like a hot cup of joe on your break, am I right?
So we haven't actually gone up here today. I don't think we've barely seen the commissioner dickhead.
There's Dudley. Oh wait, no, we're good. This is like he gets unique. Dudley will get some unique shit after I've talked to some NPCs. So,
Detective Bannings.
so this is probably his normal talk. What are you all doing here? Has something happened?
Not that we've seen so far, no.
Good. Don't let that lull you into letting your guard down, however. I'm sure you've already sensed it. The entire city is in a state of commotion over the visiting dignitaries. It'd be easy for any irregularities to blend in with the bustle and escape your notice. Don't let that happen.
Duly noted, Detective.
We'll keep our heads on a swivel and all that jazz.
By the way, do you plan to stay here for a while, Detective Dudley?
Most likely. If I can help it, I'll remain on standby at HQ until it's time for the dignitaries to attend their Arc-Concealed performance. If something does happen, you can come see me directly at any time.
Heard. We'll be on the lookout. So I have to go talk to 2 NPCs, and then there's 4 other NPCs that tell me where those 2 NPCs are. I still not sure if I know exactly who that is yet. I don't know if I put together who it's referring to. Not that it's gonna matter much. I'm talking to literally everyone in this fucking city, so I'll find them eventually.
Sworn details sure are impressive looking, aren't they? Prince Oliver in particular has really caught my attention. Folks have been watching him ever since he helped solve the Liberal incident and returned to Erebonian with the Arsai. He shocks the world in a far different way from the Blood and Iron Chancellor. Have to keep an eye on that man. The redheaded man in a gaudy suit tried my noodles just now. The little puck said he wanted a secret recipe for my broth, so he jumped right into the back of the cart. Had to smack him with my soup ladle to get him to leave. Never that guy.
A redheaded man in a gaudy suit. Sounds like someone we know. Acts like him too, apparently. Do you know where he went by any chance?
Well, he said he was going to find some dessert and then made his way toward the entertainment district.
Oh, shit. The entertainment district. Got it. You don't know if it's him for sure, but honestly, who else could it be? Oh, shit. Oh, I think we found one there. There's Nikolai.
I know she'd be resting, but I just can't sit still. Because my muscles moving helps me clear my mind.
Oh, this chick's looking for Nielsen.
He's out of the office, huh?
It's the Noticia from Liberal.
Apologies, Mr. Nielsen doesn't actually spend much of his time here at the agency. He said he'd be visiting with a friend today. Can I rest take a message? No need to put yourself out. I was only looking to have a friendly chat with him. I'm sure there'll be other chances. That being said, would it be okay if I went up and said hello to the editor-in-chief? We're checking with him. Just a moment, please.
Can I go up there too? No! Of course.
This true redheaded gentleman asked me to mix it McCone with 10 scoops of ice cream. Talk about tall order, am I right? That managed to finish the entire thing in one go, too. He was a zany one, all right. Definitely not what you expect from someone dressed like some fancy man's noble. That sounds like Lecter, all right.
Excuse me, do you happen to know which way he went?
Sure do. Poor fella got a massive bout of brain freeze and plowed over to the residential district. Let's see his head all the way.
All right, let's tail him.
Oh, boy. Our old pal Lecter, where you at, you little bitch? Oh, there you are. Got his duds up here.
Aha, there it is. Guess there really are different species of fish here now. Man, I'm seriously kicking myself when I bring in my fishing rod.
What are you doing here, Lecter?
Hey, look at that. I managed to reel in a nice catch anyway. No hook needed. 5 big ones with 4 limbs each. Pretty good haul, I'd say.
What?
Playboy is trying to say we took the bait. Hook, line, and sinker.
Bullseye. See, this guy gets me.
I'm not in the mood for this today. We can't let him steer the conversation. As much as I'd love to talk about fishing, I believe I asked you a question, Lecter. What do you think you're doing here? You're part of the reason why the Red Constellation came to Crossbell.
Someone sure isn't beating around the bush today, are they?
Cutting straight to the point is the best way of dealing with a slippery snake like yourself.
Takes one to know one, but all right. I see how it is. Use your eyes. Can't you see I came here to take it easy? As awesome as I am, being that old man's guard dog does get pretty exhausting.
Old man? Do you mean Chancellor Osborne?
We've been wondering about your relation to him. Are you really one of his closest confidants?
Search me. I don't remember that word ever leaving my mouth. Anyway, break time's almost over. It's about time I head back to the old man. See you later, guys. Tell all your CPD buddies I said hi, yeah?
What?
He totally dodged the question. Guy's too smooth for his own good.
Okay, so that's one, right? So that means I have 2 more NPCs. They're going to put me in the direction of somebody else. Wonder who it's going to be. I can't imagine it's going to be like Osborne. Maybe like Sigmund in them or some shit. Or Shirley. Oh, there you are, Franz. I was where you were.
Hey there, Lloyd. Plaza's open to the public today, so feel free to pass through. Man, though, getting to watch the unveiling ceremony from this close is unreal. It's incredible to think that giant tower was built by human hands.
Or was it? Or was it built by the hands of a fucking god?
Better giving that audience full Mission to Wonderland experience.
Oh my god.
Mishy! Looking pretty to see Mishy in the city while theme parks close. Might have a new fan in me.
Watch Mishy the Frog!
Well, hi, everybody. Hope you have ready to have fun today, boys. Michi has come all the way from Michelin to visit Crossbell City today. We have a whole host of fun events in the store, so stick around and enjoy yourselves, everyone.
I'm so excited to show this talk about you!
Oh, hey, old man's over here. Stop fishing. Nikolai, get out of here. I'm not talking to you.
Tell the police to refrain from fishing near the police told me to refrain from fishing near the trade conference. So it's fun to walk around what town my granddaughter would like to say once in a while.
Look over there, Grandpa! Meet you in the park!
I saw an Easter. Oh no, it's Kilika.
Saw an Easter woman walking toward East Street earlier. She had long, flowing black hair and was rocking a snazzy white pantsuit. Real looker, if you ask me.
An Eastern woman with long black hair. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you happen to know which way she went?
Yeah, but that makes sense. It would be her.
Toward East Street, I think?
East Street. Got it.
Can't be certain it was Kilika, but this was a lead worth following up on.
Oh, yeah. Can I go into AOA's place? Of course not. Oh, IBC's closed, too. See, President Rocksmith is actually here for a visit at the moment. If you have any business... Oh, okay.
President Rocksmith? Oh, that's right. Lanfei mentioned something about that yesterday.
Damn, no wonder you guys aren't taking any chances.
If that's the case, let's stay out of the way for now. We don't want to make the jobs any harder.
Look at this big-ass ride over there. Damn, boy. Damn.
There's a beautiful Easter woman here shopping here just moments ago. Those cold almond-shaped eyes of hers really pierced my core.
Do you know which way she went?
Sure, after making some purchases, she went off to Central Square.
Hey, Lloyd. Think it's you know who?
Yeah, we should look into it.
All right. Where you at, Kilika? Where are you at, girl? I'm gonna sniff you out.
I can smell your scent from anywhere.
There's Billy. Billy! These packages are late, so I'm gonna be in a real hurry to deliver them once they can finally get here. Figure the freight train cargo is undergoing a stricter inspection than usual. What you can do about it with all those Imperial bigwigs and shut the fuck up, Billy! It's here! It's really here! He broke out Imperial private oil train, the icing crab! His fire repaying scheme and dignified detail work practically by the prestigious empire of the empire! Sensational! It's a wondrous statement that meets iron count! I'm so glad I person on camera for this once in a lifetime second ago! Man, jerking off to this shit. What a weirdo. I would never freak out to anything like that. Ever. Yeah. Ever. Where the hell's Kilika? Ah, there she is. Hiding up here in the farthest table. Well, would you look who it is?
Long time no see, Kilika.
Oh, now isn't this a surprise? Good day, everyone. Fancy seeing you here.
It's no accident we crossed paths, actually. Our investigations would led us to you. We haven't spoken since the Swartz auction, but I'm sure things have been busy for you. As Division Chief of the Rocksmith Agency, that is.
Ah, yes. The last time we met, it was under different circumstances. Allow me to reintroduce myself then. Kilika Ruan, aide to the President of Calvard Republic, at your service. I have other responsibilities and titles, of course, but they're nothing worth mentioning. Would that include being an entertainment producer, like you mentioned before? It would. Quite legitimately, in fact. It's just one of the many hats I don.
Right. Is that really the reason you were here, though? Come on.
There is, for that matter, a production company office back in the Republic as well.
I see. In other words, there are no holes to poke in your story. She's a woman with a mask for every situation, and like any self-respecting spy, she knows how to use them.
Hey, I like me a little mystique. What I wouldn't give to roleplay with her for just one night. Goddamn, Randy, chill.
That's one of those comments best kept to yourself, Randy.
Oh, shit, I said out loud.
Yes, you did. Speaking of which, what kind of business does a presidential aide like yourself have at a place like this? I could have sworn President Rocksmith was touring the IPC building for the day. And he is. As so happens, the president sent me on a little errand. I've been shopping undercover for him, but I decided to take a break for a nice casual lunch. An errand? What for? Why this?
Kilika took out a pinwheel and blew on it. From Kronk. The blades began to spin around and around.
A pinwheel? A stall caught his eye when we passed him by in our limousine. According to him, having one on hand would help him relax before the conference starts in earnest tomorrow. He also requested that I procure some fruits to go with his dinner tonight.
Huh. Guess you really are running errands.
The man is a populist. Figures he'd indulge in common trinkets like this. But surely you wouldn't presume us to be so naive as to believe that's all you're here for.
You may speculate as much as you wish. Now then, I finished my meal, so I'll have to ask you to excuse me. I wish you luck with your security efforts during the conference. Yes, and good luck to you as well.
And just like Lecter, she runs the fuck away. Lecter and Kilika, 2 foreign spies. One for Erebonia, the other for Calvard. Both operating within Crossbell City at the same time. What do the rest of you think?
It's definitely suspicious.
Should we keep our tabs on them, maybe?
That sounds easier said than done. I get the impression they both knew we were coming.
In that case, we're probably better off handing this over to Dudley in the 1st Division. They might be able to figure something out after cross-checking with their own intel.
Yeah, good point.
Cool. I'll swing by the department and hit them up then.
There we go. Haha, I did it. I solved the great mystery. That's pretty cool. I like that they have that. That's a pretty neat little thing that's very easy to miss, right?
Special support section.
Did you need something?
In a way, yes. We have a report to make to the 1st Division. Lloyd informed the detectives that the SS had encountered Kilika and Lecter in the city. I see. So key figures from both the Imperial Intelligence Division and the Rocksmith Agency are in the city.
This may be cause for concern, Detective Dudley.
Would you mind if I asked what you make of it? How should we interpret 2 major spies from the major powers appearing on the eve of the trade conference?
It certainly seems to be more than mere happenstance.
Especially when they claim they're just running errands or having a breather.
You can understand why we would be skeptical of that.
Mind games. They clearly have their reasons for being here. But if anyone should be able to suss them out, it's the SSS. You are the ones who spoke with them directly.
Yeah, you might be onto something there.
So Bannings, allow me to ask you a question of my own this time. Why do you suspect they've appeared in the city? Surely you've ascertained something based on your conversations or the locations they visited. Tell me you have, even if it's nothing more than conjecture. Well, if you insist. As security for the dignitaries, for rest and relaxation, to hold a private meeting.
Probably to hold a private meeting.
It's possible they were looking for an opportunity to arrange a private meeting.
Private meeting?
What makes you think that, Bannings? Our first eyewitness reports on each of them came from the Harbor District. Granted, this was before we start pursuing one or the other, but it's hard to shrug it off as a coincidence.
That's a good point. Thinking back, President Rocksmith has had a tour of the IBC plant since yesterday. That would provide a convenient opportunity to meet in secret at the Harbor District. Not to mention they could use the Mishi event going on at the park right now as a diversion. And it would all take place while both were undercover, with Arundel taking it easy and Ruan shopping for President Rocksmith. It certainly is plausible.
Okay, it's a nice theory. What would those two even have to chat about? Shouldn't the Empire and the Republic be on opposite sides?
It's not entirely out of the question. The call incident led to the ousting of the longtime Diet members from the Imperial and Republican factions, diminishing the major power's sway over Crossbell. And now, with our new mayor and speaker on good terms, the state government has gradually become more influential on an international level. Erebonian Calvard can't be pleased with that. It's doubtful if they would allow it to continue.
Hadn't thought that far ahead. Makes sense. If there's one common interest between the major powers, is keeping the little guy down. Well, we have no means of confirming as much. It appears all but certain that something is brewing behind the scenes. That's all we can say for now.
The First Division will keep tabs on Lecter Arundel and Kilika Ruan. Thank you for your reports, SSS.
Glad to be of help.
I truly hope that tomorrow's conference ends peacefully.
As do I. But as members of the Force, all we can do for the moment is our sworn duty. If anything else happens, come and report to me directly.
Thanks, Dudley. We'll remember that.
The Imperial Intelligence Division and the Rocksmith Agency, two opponents not to be taken lightly. If both sides have been in contact with one another, then there must be something brewing behind the scenes. What exactly remains to be seen? As members of the Force, all we can do for the moment is our sworn duty. If anything else happens, come report to me directly.
Those two are up to some goddamn bullshit, I tell you what right now, Bobby.
As far as I actually forgot to check the speaker here.
So he used to be at the wit's end dealing with Roy's apathetic attitude. But that boy's been working much harder lately. Perhaps today he'll even wind up joining the association. If I'm sure my husband would be the first one to celebrate.
My grandson Roy is taking an interest in working in one of the street stalls. I used to run one myself back in the day. Perhaps in our blood.
Yeah, Roy's gonna be working down there. Is mainly gonna be like a little helper. She'll be like the mascot. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, I think we are done with Crossbell. We have done everything here. Outside of,
the main stuff, which means it's time to hop in the goddamn minivan. All right, let's go to the police academy. Here's some more peculiar dishes, man. Got plenty for everyone. For his promotion, Deputy Commander Douglas, the CGF, was an instructor here at the academy. He taught several practical training courses, and often took it upon himself to help out with our survival training exercises as well.
Believe me when I say this, the man is absolutely ruthless when he wants to be. And watch recruits drop like flies one after the other from his drills. Even now, just thinking about it sends a chill down my spine.
That's his style, though. He's the kind of leader that'll give you the nicest smile in the world while demanding you to move mountains for him.
I see why they call him Douglas the Demon.
I'm a little envious you two got to train with the Deputy Commander. Guards would have to call him the CGF's Ray of Hope. It would have been nice to learn under him during my time as cadet.
I guess you have a point. Certainly grateful for how many times his lessons have helped me in an actual pinch.
It's true. The academy turned out many upsetting officers during his tenure as an instructor, Lloyd included. Selfish as it may sound, it made my heart ache to see him walking away from his position here. But I understand that his duty was to the CGF and first and foremost. Plus, it's hard to turn down a direct request from Commander Bales.
It's my little pink-haired friend here. That's a fake Kate there.
I don't think she is. No pink-haired friend today.
All right, guys. I think this is a good spot to end things here for now. I've already been
Going for a while, goddamn. Just talking to the NPCs took so long. There's so many people, so many things happening in this fucking city of ours.
But we finished up Crossbell. I still have to essentially check out the other areas. Belgar, Tangram, America, Mains, and Ursula. That shouldn't take that long. And then we'll definitely be doing the fucking... We're gonna go find Olivier, right?
I mean, we already know where he is. We gotta go talk to Mueller and then find Olivier.
And Mueller is over in... where again?
Oh yeah, the Crossbell station.
Which will be absolutely fucking hilarious. And I can't wait. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If it did, please do a like and a favorite and subscribe if you're not already become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.